Even firefighters are in Benidorm town right now, ready for everything that's happening. Streets are starting to flood slowly. First, ambulances are already here because the roads are quite slippery. Even so, look at all the bars. So many people are here. The best time of the day. Packed up, loud music. People are having a nicest time watching the rain and watching crazy people like us passing by and getting wet on the rain. Colorful ponchos everywhere we look at. Very loud music. And this is how it is starting. Right next to the famous British street, the rain is still here. Surprise, surprise. It started already a couple of hours ago, came from Altea, Albir, interior Paris, Mediterranean Sea, and it's a whole giant unique cloud. All the sky is covered with a giant gray cloud that is, well, giving us this rain. As you could have seen in the previous update that we did today, we have received all of a sudden. We didn't expect it. Usually when we have a yellow or orange alert here, we do not receive these messages, but our phones started going with sirens and showing us that there's civil protection alert. Starting from tomorrow, 10 in the morning, we need to be really, really cautious in this area. Don't go outside unless it's necessary. Don't go if you don't have to anywhere. Be very, very careful and don't go to the areas that are easily flooded. And that is because, well, there's going to be a whole load of water in our area. So far, we see it as a persistent rain. We don't know what's going to be happening tomorrow and why they send us this alert. It's the first time ever they send this type of alert to our region. Usually it was Valencia, so we thought we will escape it, but this time, I guess it's our turn. We have to be cautious. So far, it's not raining bizarre. It's not raining cats and dogs, as they used to say, I think. So it's not giant amount of water all of a sudden, which is the worst part of it when it rains like that. But it is true that it is raining. You can see it. It is raining and it's consistent rain. Sometimes it's slightly more, sometimes it's slightly less intensity. Now, for example, it's increasing the intensity. So we are monitoring it closely. This type of rain, whenever it's consistent and persistent, but it's not all of a sudden, is good because it gives streets some time to throw this water on the outside. The British house here nearby also has quite a few people. Not as many though as the Uncle Pets. Uncle Pets is always packed up and you can see that everyone are on the inside. Outdoors, obviously with the rain, there's going to be no one. That's pointless even to mention it, I suppose. They've put some giant TV screens, some games, adapted everything, put all the chairs are on the inside. People are grabbing some drinks and having a blast out there. While on the streets, well, there's literally almost no one with the exception of us and maybe a few more people who are heading somewhere they need to go. But for the rest part, it is great. Right now, all the nearby businesses are working quite a lot. This is good for them. People are chatting, those who came here on holidays, even though it's slightly chilly outside, but people are having a very, very nice time. A lot of ponchos were sold, I guess, these last few hours. A lot of ponchos. These usually cost like 2-3 euros, maybe between 1.50 and 3 euros. Some of them are slightly more expensive because they're like higher quality, but people purchase these and they still continue exploring. I guess it makes sense in a way because if you are from a rainy country, this for you is it's like a normal weather. Like for us who are from Lithuania, we would still go outside, but not when the alert is. So right now, yes, but on the time when they say we should be cautious, probably we'll stay inside. That's what we should be doing because it's not worth risking health and lives of people. Cars are going with caution because they know there is a lot of water on the street. And if they go too fast, well, obviously they're gonna pour all of this water onto the people who are walking right here, right nearby. So they're going like slightly towards the other side to make sure they're not gonna get people wet, which is really much appreciated. We are supposed to have this type of weather up until Sunday. Hopefully it's gonna clear up sooner, but it's supposed to be at least until Sunday. So tomorrow is the worst day in our region unless something changes, and then up until Sunday it's gonna be cloudy, rainy, cloudy, and like this. From Monday it's supposed to have better weather, so we will see about that. Even so, there's plenty of things that you can do actually, even if it's raining. First of all, you can go to a spa for some nice massage, for some sauna, some heated swimming pool, ice bath, something to enjoy and to relax. Obviously, you can go to the shopping mall to purchase some gifts and presents and thingies to bring from your holidays. You can go, especially in the evening, still for the night entertainment, for all the numerous bars and pubs and clubs and places who offer quite a lot of different types of shows and tributes of different kind. You could go dancing. You can still discover plenty of things out here, indoor markets, other areas where it might not be raining. We do know though that in Alicante it's been pouring rain. This morning Alicante did receive quite a lot of water. Here it wasn't as bad, at least not for now. We are monitoring the situation. Colorful ponchos. See, I told you. There's plenty of these. They are everywhere. I'm sure they will run out of ponchos very soon, because a lot of people will be purchasing these just to continue exploring. I mean, why not? Obviously, it's not ideal. It's not as warm, and we barely seen people on the beach today on midday when we filmed you the first update video. Now, obviously, the beach is empty. There's no one. Who will be on the beach with this type of weather? No one. That is the answer. Some brave ones are even without an umbrella, without a poncho, without anything at all, with summer clothes still. For us, honestly, it's quite cold already. We've put some pants, we've put some closed up sneakers, we've put some like autumny, they're like jerseys, they're like not wintry, not like sweaters, but something in between, like autumn style clothes, you know. So we put that on already, and whenever you walk outside long enough, for us, for those who live here, we tend to have like a sore throat afterwards. I suppose we breathe all this cold air all of a sudden, and our body doesn't like it very much. So, there's a first ambulance here. This is, by the way, one thing that a lot of people do not mention. There are some streets and some pavement in Benidorm town that is really slippery, okay? The Levante Beach Promenade is really slippery. Be careful. Here, it's not as much. So usually these ambulances, they come here when someone falls down, someone's not feeling very well, or bumped into something. It's very typical, and honestly, it is very frequent. Albir has very bad pavement on the main avenue, like going towards the beach. Really bad. But hey, look at this. At least people are happy. People are happy. People are dancing. People are enjoying themselves. There are so many lights and neon lights and shiny music, and people just dancing and having a drink and having a chat just with all their friends and family. It's couples. It's incredible. It's incredible that even on such an ugly day, everyone are enjoying and everyone's smiling. Everyone are having a lovely day, watching people crazy like us having a walk. There's even people with winter jackets here. That is bizarre. A few more brave ones having a walk. We see a lot of colorful ponchos, green ones, blue ones, pink ones. And there's, by the way, there's lightning as well. There's thunderstorm and lightning right inside of the Mediterranean Sea, so you need to be careful. It's everywhere. It's from Valencia, inside of the sea, by Ibiza, by Balearic Islands, and here on the interior parts of Alicante, behind us in Finestrat, in La Nucia, like all this area, it is quite tricky. So obviously we will keep you updated with everything that's going to be happening tomorrow, when we are supposed to have the main concern, because of which our alert systems went insane on our phones. By the way, if you didn't see what I mean, there's a short video uploaded here on the channel that explains exactly what happened. There's even firefighters here. They just park their car. They are here just in case something happens. They're here to help immediately, to clear the streets if something's going to be flooding. There's even firefighters here. And there's police as well. And there's ambulances. So whenever all people like this, like firefighters, that are like help in case something's flooding and you get stuck in between, you know, you have to be prepared for what might be coming up. Thank you for accompanying us in today's video. We obviously will keep you updated with everything that's happening in Benidorm and around it.